My name is Evelyn Spangler. I'm the wellness coordinator here at Washburn. And I'm going to go through just a brief 15-minute, maybe a little bit less, meditation. So as you're seated, just be comfortable. Sit back against the back of your chair. If you're watching this in a recording, feel free to lay down or sit in a position that is suitable for some just brief physical stillness. Have a fairly long spine. So if you're noticing shoulders hunched forward, we're taking just a really gentle effort of broadening the collarbones, lifting the sternum. If that tensed shoulder blades, let them relax kind of down the back. Sometimes the shoulder blades like to come along for the ride or add not unnecessary efforts. From there, turn your palms to the ceiling with your hands in your lap and close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Begin with simply pulling a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out of your mouth. Do that again. Pull a big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out of your mouth at any rate or depth. Now, as you sit in your chair, let your breath become a pace that you might describe as natural or normal. It may still fluctuate, it may still change in length or depth, but you can feel that it is the natural flow of your inhale, it is the natural flow of your exhale. Using the awareness of your breath to anchor you time and time again back to the present moment. It's to be expected that your mind will wander. That's what it's built to do. So expecting that gives you a little more power to be able to bring yourself back to present moment awareness for your breath. With that in mind, let your breath continue to flow at a pace that feels normal or natural, but I do want you to begin to notice the natural cycle or the natural movement of your breath, meaning notice your inhale as it comes in through your nose and drops down into the lungs, maybe shallow, maybe deep, expanding the diaphragm a little bit. With your next exhale, watch as it begins in the lungs and travels up and out. Notice that cycle of breath at any pace or depth for a few cycles. We're going to continue this type of awareness going through what we call a body scan meditation. And this will call attention or observation to various body parts. At no point should you feel expectation toward that part. It doesn't need to do something special or receive anything. Just simply aware of it in this present moment, in the space that it's in. Draw attention to your feet, your toes, arches, your heels, and your ankle. Sit there. If you notice muscular efforts that you did not intend to have, soften them or let them go. Moving your awareness up to your calves and your shins, your lower legs. Noticing them without expectation. And letting go of any efforts you didn't mean to engage. Things that aren't serving you in the moment. Continue your observation up into the back of your knee, the sides of your knees, the front of your knees. Softening the joints if it feels maybe a little bit tense, but simply being aware of your knees. Bring your attention to your back of your legs, your hamstrings, your thighs, or your quads. Softening any effort you didn't mean for your muscles to have, or letting go of things that aren't serving you in the moment. As you continue to breathe steady and smooth in this observation. Continue up to notice your hips, beginning with where your femur, your leg bone meets your pelvis, and even your waist, where your abdomen and lower back meet your hips, right hip and your left hip. That expectation, just awareness that they are there in your seat. Continuing your observation into your midsection, your abdomen, and your back, your right side and your left side. Simply that they are there. Moving now your awareness to your hands, your fingers, your thumbs, your palms, the back of your hands, your wrists. Moving up into your forearms, noticing front of your forearm and the back of your forearm. Letting go of tension you didn't mean to bring with you if you see it there. Notice your elbows, eye of your elbow, the bony part of your elbow. And up into your upper arms, the back of your arm, your tricep, the front of your arm, your biceps, and your shoulders. They are there in this present moment. Maybe even able now to relinquish any engagement, tension that you can soften or let go of. Continuing to the top of your shoulders, your chest and your upper back, your lower neck. Bring your awareness now to your neck and the base of your skull. Notice each side, your right side neck, the left side, the front and the back. Without expectation, just awareness. Bring your attention now to your head, your forehead, your temples, eyes and nose, mouth and jaw, your ears, and the back of your head. Softening any muscles that may be clenched, letting go of what's not serving you in the moment. And finally, bringing attention or awareness to the very crown of your head, the tip top of your head, and the space of air just above it. Picture that in your mind, top of your head and that space above your head. Hold it as a focal point. Remain in a fluid pace breath. Keeping that focal point in your mind for another couple cycles of inhale and exhale. Softening any muscular efforts that may have engaged time and again if they come back. And let that imagery go, but your breath still moving fluidly. Notice body as a whole. In any given moment, there are often engagements in our joints or muscles we did not mean to bring along in the space, in the moment. Being more present-minded gives you the power to let it soften, or maybe you let it go entirely. Softening your muscles around your skeleton as you just breathe. Letting go of what's not serving you. For the next few moments here, recognizing that this does not only apply to your muscles, does not only apply to your joints, but also to our mind chatters and our extraneous variables that pop in. As mentioned, those should be expected and are perfectly normal. In this space, you're not trying to get rid of them or act like they don't exist. Perhaps you can soften to them, or let go of them entirely. You observe your breath in the present moment. Try to find that your breath now for a moment is even. So your inhale, the same length as your exhale. At the base of your exhale, now add a momentary pause, something that's just long enough to be noticed. Maybe it's 1 second or 2 seconds. It should not feel forced or strained, but rather like it may have already been there. In that space you've created of your exhale. Soften even more. Let go of even more. Physical efforts of extraneous variables soften to it. Hold that space at the end of your exhale. Breathe normal again. Whatever normal means for you at this moment, it may be different than it was at the beginning of the meditation. Notice if there are any pauses, any natural breaks in the flow of your breath. If so, use that space to soften, to let go of what's not serving you in your moment. Pull a big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out of your mouth at any rate. Again, like that. Inhale. Sigh it out. Keep your eyes closed, but wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate it to your wrists and your ankles. And your palms, your thighs. And blink your eyes open. Thank you all so much for choosing to participate in today's meditation. I hope that was helpful to you to be a little more centered and grounded in the moment you're in. And also, I hope that it doesn't make you sleep the rest of the day. Have the rest of your day.